Welcome to Sailing Panda. We are a couple adventurizing around the world on our 39-foot sailboat. In our 2 years of living aboard, we have cooked using electricity alone, no cooking gas whatsoever. We get a lot of questions about this electric cooking, so we want to put this video together to show you some typical meals we prepare and how much energy is used for each. Delivery.
Yes.
Today, I am filming Amanda making cauliflower rice.
No.
Cauliflower, making buffalo cauliflower wings. Chicken, not chicken. The future Darren self just used this little clip and Darren stopped talking. Cauliflower chicken wings, one of our favorite dishes aboard, but it is an energy hog as it requires about an hour of bake time. We use a microwave convection oven for this, which really is quite perfect for our needs. Total energy used, 1100 watt hours, or about 18% of our battery. Next is an essential daily item, caffeine. We love our morning tea and coffee, so we start our day by boiling about ½ liter of water. This form of heating is very efficient, with almost all the heating energy directed right into the water. So for this, it only takes about 120 watt hours, or 2% of our battery. Ah, can you smell the coffee yet? Rice, an absolute staple aboard any sailing vessel. It's cheap, stores well, and can be made to so many dishes. For 4 cups of rice, energy used is 900 watt hours, or 15% of our battery.
We're in Panda's kitchen, and we've created a mess. We're making stacked enchiladas, or enchilada casserole.
Another energy-intensive dish is our enchilada casserole. Total energy used, 900 watt hours, or 15%.
This is some French onion soup.
One of my favorites, 720 watt hours, or 12% battery.
Alright, so this morning we're gonna make eggs, bacon, and biscuits. This is actually usually a passage over, like our arrival breakfast. But we haven't made this in a while. We haven't been arriving anyway, I guess. Power on. Pan. Oil.
As you can see, we use a 2-burner induction cooktop. This is a method of heating which uses powerful magnetic coils below the glass surface to induce a current directly into the pan above. This is the most efficient cooking method as all the heat is delivered right into the pan itself. The glass surface does not get hot whatsoever. In fact, you can place your hand right on the glass and not get burned. We like this not only because it's efficient, but the temperature control is instant, making it enjoyable to cook on. The reason we went all electric is from watching many episodes of other sailing channels, Delos in particular, and how traveling the world in search of cooking gas can be quite a nightmare. With this setup, we have one less item to worry about, not to mention removing a potentially dangerous gas and open flames aboard. Of course, there are downsides. The first being electricity. It does consume lots of power, and handling that power takes batteries, inverters, wiring, and the electric cooking appliances themselves. They aren't simple, and electrics are tough to maintain on any sailboat. But this has been our method for 2 years now, and we absolutely love it. Look at that. Biscuits. So for those who think you can't live and cook on electric on a sailboat, this proves you wrong. This all came from electricity. Well, it cooked from electricity. This came from plants. I mean, oddly, this came from animals. Okay. Breakfast time. Now, if you're looking for more examples of our electric cooking, head on over to our Instagram page, where you will find a story section called Panda Food. We have a ton of examples of our last 2 years cooking aboard, making all kinds of meals, dishes, and of course baking. I almost forgot to mention one huge advantage of our setup is having a microwave for passage meals. Super easy to throw leftovers in the machine, and out comes a hot meal no matter the sea state. Some might think our cooking becomes limited, but we have rarely found this is the case. Oh, and a huge round of applause to our pressure cooker for being the star of the electric cooking show. Looking at all these clips makes me realize how important good food is on a boat. No matter the setup, always have a plentiful variety of spices, condiments to make any meal super delicious. Are you guys hungry yet? I sure am. In summary, for an average day we consume about 2,000 watt-hours cooking our meals, which is a third of our battery capacity. Some are more, some are less, but it's a good average for 2 people, preparing 3 hot meals a day. Now of course we need to discuss energy production, which I'll leave for another video, but in short, we have about 600 watts of solar and a large engine alternator when the sun isn't shining. We find in most moderate climates and latitudes, we never really need to run the engine for electrical production. Solar alone powers all of our needs. If you want to hear more about our energy storage, click the link above. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this kind of video or have questions, just let us know in the comments below. Please consider subscribing to our channel or supporting us further by becoming a member on Patreon. Bon appetit, Panda peeps!